Tamara and I last week went to the Downtown Organization's Art and Wine Tour.
Friendships develop to bring strangers together and have us find a commonality. It's wonderful.
So tonight's lesson is going to be about palettes.
No, I need one. You need one.
Heidi, good job, Heidi. Oh, Joel.
What?
Quit rubbing on the ladies here.
Oh, but I liked it.
Well, what do you think about Joel and Tamara?
It's kind of like that grade school crush.
But do you think it could be everlasting? Because I think that's what they're both looking for. And Joel.
Well, I think everybody's looking for that.
That's a little darker here. I want to know whatever happened with Jim and Cindy. Did they ever go out?
There's just nobody as sweet as Jim. So we did go out on a date, and he would put his arm around me, and he would put his hand on my back.
Anything that I say is going to sound negative, and it's not. It's actually real positive. She's more spiritual than I am. You know, I'm a little bit more grounded.
But when he did, I went, was your hand off of my back? And I just had to share at the end of the day, and I'm sorry I don't feel the chemistry or magic. I tried that chemistry, that magic, and it just wasn't there. There is probably that chemistry with him and somebody else.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand. Welcome to Dinner Party Art Class. This is a show where we combine fine food, fine art, and fine wine to form great friendships. What we do is we drink, we eat, and away we go with all that lubrication from the wines into the art studio. So I hope you come and join us, and it's really a lot of fun. To go see a Claude Monet, is over here. It's one of the most amazing Monets because it shows a scene very reminiscent of Santa Barbara, and that's why Santa Barbara Museum of Art has picked it up. If you follow me, I will tell you all about the Monet painting. It's right over here. Okay, here it is. For all of my art students, this is an interesting lesson for us to see right here, right now. James Trinidad, you come to the front of the class, sir. You need this instruction too. So in this painting, we see that he has made a vibrant foreground. The foreground has a beautiful aloe vera. This climate in the south of France is very much like Santa Barbara. So they have many of the same plants there. They've got the palms, the greenery, the scenery. Now look at the background. This could be Santa Barbara mountain range. Can you see how that sky is a little darker at the top?
Rebecca, why is there so much green in this painting when you don't let me use green?
All right, call on the carpet, call the teacher on the carpet. Kent, if we look deeply in the green, it appears green over here, but if you look closely...
I see some green, but it's yellows and it's all kinds of shades of, so like, I'll shadow it. So see where my shadow finger is? So it's brown and green and, I can't even, there's more colors than I even know the names of in this picture.
James Trinidad.
James knows. One of it's pale, more pale than
it's very dulled down. It's very gray.
Yeah, very gray.
Very gray in the background. He's dulled it down. Look at the pathway. See the pathway in here? He painted the pathway first, and then the agave plant went over the pathway.
I was going to ask you how that happens. Like what starts?
The pathway.
Oh no, he painted the pathway first.
And then he did the agave.
Yeah.
Okay, now look at the walls of the beautiful Santa Barbara style building. Look at the blue. The blue depicts the shadows of the painting.
Yeah.
See, shadows are blue. Cool.
Really interesting.
Cool colors for shadows. Who would like to paint this painting in our class?
I'll attempt it.
Oh my God, did we get that? Did everybody hear that?
What?
James, Tamara, Mark, James says he's going to take the challenge. He's going to paint this painting in our class.
Is he really?
Woo! Yay! All right, so wait a second. We have another one taking the challenge. We have two contenders that are taking on this Monet painting. We have Heidi Stillwell taking on Monet. We have James Trinidad on the other side taking on Monet. Yes.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe my third painting might be this, but not my second painting.
Okay. Tamara, can I get you taking the Monet challenge? You and
I will do a palm tree series.
Take ownership. Take ownership of your art. Here we are at Harbor Meat and Seafood. What do we have tonight?
Tonight we're going to have organic salmon from Scotland.
Thank you, fish.
We should have salmon two ways. We'll have it raw and cooked. And just for a little taster for an amuse-bouche to people to taste, and it's going to be on a cucumber canapé and some salmon tartare. We'll chop the salmon with a little salt and pepper and maybe a little olive oil, just a touch. And then a little cream on top and a couple salmon eggs.
And salmon eggs.
Salmon eggs. Tonight the salmon is the star. It's just going to have sprinkled with a little bit of sea salt and into the oven for about 10 minutes. That's it.
That's it?
That's going to be it. And that's all that we're going to do.
So our time here at Harbor Meat and Seafood is done with Alba Labio, and so we're going to march on. I've got a lot of cooking to do, and I got to get on the road.
We're on your patio, and we're enjoying, some wine, or we're enjoying a meal. The playing field is leveled. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be a billionaire sitting next to the guy who's, delivering mail for a living, right?
Monday nights are something I look forward to. Who doesn't like Mondays anymore, right? And as you know, I'm here to paint, and as a byproduct, the men and the relationships are amazing.
That is the beauty of the art class. There is something that really levels the playing field and allows people to connect at a level that it transcends materialism or who you are. People really get to see you as you.
It's a great way to start off the week, and it's been great meeting not only men, though, it's been great meeting women.
The conversations we have are not about your status in life. It's about art, it's about deeper topic.
If you get to launch a relationship from that environment.
Because you're sitting around doing something of common interest. People that say, I only paint stick figures.
Me, stick figure. Yeah. No, actually, circles and little boxes. Forget antennas, here's the seascapes. I'd much rather draw those.
Mike Llewellyn from Lucas and Llewellyn Wines is pouring tonight. Louis Lucas is a fantastic wine farmer from northern Santa Barbara County. I made a colorful salad with an Asian flair.
Stay tuned, because after a commercial break, the students and I go to the Santa Barbara Mission for an Old Spanish Day celebration for Fiesta. Have you been catering at this beautiful event at the Santa Barbara Mission?
Started probably in the mid-'80s on an old Mexican blanket right over here. And me and one of my favorite girlfriends sat on an old serape and a cheap bottle of wine. 27, 28 years later, here we are.
Very hard to get.
You think so?
For this girl in Santa Barbara.
Oh, I'm working it, honey. I'm trying so hard. I try hard in this sense. I get optimistic, I stay open to love, I stay hopeful for love. I get dressed up, I do my hair, I do my eyes, my eyelashes, lipstick, clean up, spray of the perfume, and with all my gusto mic, I go out there on those first dates, and then I just try to resonate in the B, just in the, and so when I say I try so hard, that's what I try. I try so hard just to be set up so that love may happen.
But you've got it totally backwards.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, you do.
Then I'm missing some information.
You got it totally backwards.
I want to know. What?
Because you are one of the most alluring, smartest, and prettiest women that I know. You are totally in control. You don't need to do all that stuff.
How much wine have you had? But go on, tell me more.
You are in control of this. And what you should be doing instead of saying, gosh, is anybody going to be attracted to me? That's ridiculous. Of course they are. Everybody is. Every guy is. The thing is that you should be looking for a guy with the right character, period.
Yeah, character
That's what's
counts.
so funny about it.
Character matters.
No, character is all of it. From the beginning to the end.
I'm always too scared to even just kind of try things out. Just kind of stick with things. That I get nervous about that. So.
Well, I think you have a tendency to judge guys on how hard they pursue you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter a bit.
I would say the same to you. You're amazingly handsome. You're one of the most intelligent men I've ever met in my life. You're a fluid writer. Your words come out like beautiful wine from the finest of vineyards, flowing fast and furiously into that glass. That is your words. That's how your words come. Your words come like that whenever you talk. So besides your writing, your verbal, it's all there. You're charming, you're beautiful. Mike. So, what about love for you?
So, I'm doing exactly what I suggested that you do. And that is, you wait, and you watch, and you evaluate, and you feel, more important than evaluation. And you say, is this the one that can be in a healthy relationship with me?
Okay,
How many people do you need? How many? One.
You need one.
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 So shouldn't you be picky?
You know what? Those students are getting so confident with their painting abilities that they're getting rebellious.